Hello guys, in this video we are gonna preview the object for 30 version 2. It is the tier 9 Russian medium, and yeah, we're gonna see how it is playing. Well, first of all let's take a quick look at the paper stats. The gun, yeah, red fire 7.5 is pretty decent. A penetration of 219 with AP. That is on the lower segment of the tier 9 mediums, so pretty poor penetration. However, the premium shells, that is heat, compensate that. Those are yeah, pretty decent, the pen. The average damage of 320 is quite nice. The accuracy of 0.38, it can definitely be a bit better, and the aiming time of 2.9 is horrible, to be honest. That being said, the turret is awesome. It has a really nice armor. It turns pretty decent, and the view range of 390 meters is quite okay. I have to say that this turret is not you cannot turn it completely. You can only turn it to a 90-degree angle, so 90 degrees angle to your left and 90 degrees angles to your right. The tank itself is pretty mobile. The engine is definitely quite okay, and yeah, combined with the load limit and the traverse speed of your tracks, you have a pretty decent mobile tank. What I do want to say is this tank has zero gun depression, or zero. It probably has some gun depression, but it is horrible, the gun depression. So within the replay you will see that I really have to work to make some decent damage. So let's see the replay itself. So I'm driving on Pearl River, and yeah, we're mostly in the tier 10 match. Of course, it is a test server. We're gonna speed it up here for a bit because we're relocating towards yeah, the 1-2 line. It isn't this fast. It's 2 times the replay speed, guys. So don't be alarmed. Here you can see, yeah, this is the example already of the gun depression. It's zero. It's horrible. You just cannot hit anything. So you can see this is also, you saw already the maximum amount of gun turret traverse there to the left. And yeah, we're just not rushing in at the moment because I really don't want to die within the first 2 minutes. It still is a test server. But yeah, pretty soon we are already tired, and we're gonna relocate to a bit more active part of the map, because for some reason I think 2 TDs and 2 mediums, 3 mediums, because this one is also shooting, could handle the STB1. So here I see an IS-7 that is definitely in need of help, so I'm gonna help him. And yeah, these are easy shots. A really low roll of 272. Well, the average damage is 320, so another low roll for us. But yeah, we can kill the STB1. However, I do see that the IS-7 will die really soon, and I will be the next target. So yeah, I'm not gonna stick around any longer. Here I'm, yeah, trying to see if the gun depression is enough, and yeah, it just is barely. I can just spin the lower frontal plate of the Foch 155, and yeah, here I'm seeing if the Foch 155 will move. He doesn't move, and I'm trying to let him shoot my tracks to see how the how side scraping is going in with this tank. Well, of course, as you will probably guess, he will not fire at my tracks. And he even retreats. So that's our cue to drive in. After some seconds, there you go. And really go for that STB1. And oh, there's the Forge, he makes the kill. Our 261 kills their STB1, so that's time for us to see how this TD works in, or TD, this medium works in close combat. We did get a shot on it of the T30. Yeah, this really doesn't work for me. I can barely maneuver to get a angle on the T30. Not only because of the wrecks there, but also because of the amount of space for me and the position of my turret. That means only one thing, that I need to drive around and get a better angle. And yeah, this guy's I don't know what he's thinking, but he turns around completely and just waits for me to shoot at not only his sights, but for fuck's sake his lower frontal plate. So yeah. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. We cannot hit the Object 140. It's his turret, and that turret has been buffed in patch 8.10. We already see we couldn't hit the T30, and here with driving into the wall we get enough of an angle to shoot at the Fush 1.5. Here we don't have the gun traverse to shoot, and yeah, we need to relocate again. Taking the safe route this time, not to have the gun depression bothering us anymore. And at last a high roll on the T30. We can shoot the 155 and he misses us. He's just impatient, I think. And I deliberately shoot at his track, so he will focus on me the next... Yeah, there we go. And the 268 can kill him off. So guys, you saw it was really hard working with maneuvering the tank into a good position to shoot. So I think this tank really doesn't excel in hilly terrains or close combat, in close quarters. And yeah, we're following the STB1, and here you can see it is pretty decent because yeah, we can even gain some distance between us and the STB1. I think they were like I don't know what they were thinking to be honest. So here the RT already fired, so we got like 25 seconds, yeah, and we don't really care. We want to shoot at the E100s, but of course, yeah, here I make a mistake. I ding on him, but I was also shot by our own tier 10. I see the E100 is aiming at us, but I really want to see if I can hit his lower plate and pin it effectively. Well, I didn't have the time for it, so that sucks for a bit. But yeah, maybe when it's not angled you can pin the lower frontal plate of the E100. Well, basically, yeah, we try to shoot the turret on the upper side, and yeah, we do have enough gun depression now. Of course, they bounce, not even a question if it bounced or not. And again, trying to get a different angle, and we really need to like get into certain positions in which you can negate the negative effects of the gun depression and the turret traverse. So definitely not a tank for beginners, guys. This tank has a lot of negative aspects in which you need to compensate. So yeah, we won the game. And yeah, let's see for some post-game analysis and how the tank operated. Yeah, we earned some money, and the 8k experience really isn't representative because we got a ×5. So let's skip to the team score. We did 3k damage in a tier 10 game, in which we were the only tier 9, and we got 1100 experience for that, also because we got 2 kills, so nice game. We fired 20 shots, of which we hit 16, yeah, and we penetrated 12. That's partly because we were in a tier 10 only match, but also partly of the lacking penetration of the object 430 version 2. For the rest we damaged 6 guys, we killed 2, and we did some damage on assisting, but that's basically it. So guys, really, if you're liking the object 416, I would definitely also at least research this and buy this and see what your findings are. I don't like this tank at all. Its gun depression is almost 0. Its penetration on the gun is also not the best of all, and unlike the object 416, it cannot be used on ESO with, for example, the amazing heat penetration. So after all, unless you're like a really fan of the object 430 or this version 2, I wouldn't recommend it for grinding. So I hope you liked the review, and I hope you found it useful. So guys, I hope to see you soon on Twitch or YouTube, and have fun.